Hey, how's it going, guys? 602 Rose Show, little recap show. Not as much effort put into this, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see kind of how the viewership goes throughout the season, but really just want to jump in, give some rapid response to the episode, a little bit of fantasy perspective to unpack. Really intended to kind of supplement your other viewership of Bachelor content throughout the week. So first off, we are brought to you by Chainlink, the best way to pick your sports winners on the internet. Check it out, chainlink.st. But hey, Rose League, Bachelorette, what an episode. I actually really enjoyed this episode, a lot more than I thought I was going to. Jenn articulated beautifully, and some of it's the edit and some of it's her scripting, but she still has to carry the show. And I thought she was really, really good. Intriguing in a way that I didn't necessarily expect from her. I really enjoyed tonight's episode, just simply from her perspective. The guys coming in, I know we didn't do a preview show this season, but I was a little critical of the guys coming in. It didn't seem like a well-rounded cast. Definitely more diverse than we've seen, which is always a good thing, but just didn't really seem to check all the boxes for me. After night one, I think we're about half right on that. But that leaves the other half, and I think the guys are actually a lot of fun. Aaron was about who we thought he was. Devin and Hakeem were fascinating. JJ with his whole bit was a lot, but man, you had to have him. You had to have him in your lineup, first place lineup in the big Bachelor Nation League. 121 points. I did not have that many points, so I'll just call myself on that right now. Where am I at? I ended up with 69, so like half of that. That's not great. Not a great look. Jonathan at 34 fantasy points. Sam McKinney with 29. If you watch Rose Show, you know you had to have Sam. That was a big one there. Round out the perfect lineup, Grant, Brian, and Dylan. So, kind of went with the flow there. I'm not sure if there was another guy who would have been right in the same range. Austin ended up pretty well scored. So yeah, overall, it kind of flowed the way we thought it would. The JJ thing came out of nowhere, so if you somehow had JJ by accident or saw that coming, man, they milked that bit. We saw how many did he have? JJ had eight instances of being censored, so that's 24 fantasy points right there. So that's kind of huge. Obviously, Brendan, Brett, Dakota, Kevin, Matt, Mose, and Ricky go home. No big surprises there. If you had one of them in your lineup, I'd be interested to hear from you. You can drop it in the comments. Just kind of curious what you were seeing. Night one's tough. There's really no wrong answers. What else was kind of a surprise? The fake out I love you, that's some kind of cheap points. I don't really appreciate that, but I do appreciate the hustle. That was who was that? Oh, he got eliminated. I think that was Mose with the chalkboard. So he's gone now. We did see out of Sam M some swearing, which obviously we talk about in the past as something that kind of has longevity. If that's your edit, chances are you're swearing a lot, and that's why it makes your edit. So hopefully that keeps coming. That's something to keep in mind if you're going to slot Sam in. Same with Brian. Brian seems like a bit of a troublemaker. Can't remember offhand when or if he goes home. We try to keep this show no spoilers, more of just an open recap. But yeah, overall I thought it was a pretty good night. You had a lot of the intro jitters and the props. It's a good job if you caught some of those. But I'm really excited for this season. I think this one could have some potential. If you're not yet playing on the Rose League, make sure you get your lineup in. Big points week one. I'm not sure. I can't promise you have a shot at winning any leagues, but you certainly can win week to week. There's a lot of week to week stuff going on there. Reach out to me if you're looking for some alternate kind of leagues. Might be able to start a fresh one up starting here week 2. Really just need to see what the people want. But Rose League continues to be the best live score app. We might be the only live score app this season. I didn't see. Not important. Platform's the best. Platform is the best. Anyway, Rose show will film this weekend. We'll try to keep that cadence going. I'll probably try to have those posted like Friday, Saturday this year. And the recaps, we'll just see. Obviously, I didn't go super in depth on anything here. I'm going to shoot my shot, though, and I don't have a spoiler on this, so I feel comfortable saying it. I think that whole ending we've never seen before thing that they teased again in the trailer, I think Jenn proposes to the winner. So that'll change up final scoring quite a bit. But that's my shot in the dark right there. Be interested to see how that plays out. But there'll be lots of drama this season, and there's no better place to capture the drama than in a league with your friends playing Fantasy Bachelorette. So check out Rose League, check out Chainlink. Thanks for sponsoring this show. And we'll be here. Hit me in the comments, hit me on Twitter. I love talking Fantasy Bachelorette. I hope you guys had a great time tonight, and we will see you next week.